Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at some more Coolmoon fans, following on from the trend that I've been doing recently, reviewing different types of fans. These are pretty much the same as what I've looked at previously. They're 120mm case fans and they're from Coolmoon. I've ordered these ones for a specific build because I didn't really like the other ones that I reviewed previously for that build, and managed to get hold of these ones anyway. This set comes with 4 fans and it costs a little bit more because the design's a little bit more unique. Looking at the box, it's exactly the same as every box that they use. There is no identification to different types of fans, which is just like a Coolmoon trend. And if we look at the specs, they're exactly the same. What I think they do is they just use the same box really. They just put everything in the same box. So we've got colour, rainbow RGB, size of fans 120 by 120. The speed is a 0 to 1300 RPM. Airflow 38.5 CFM, and they're hydro bearing, so pretty much exactly the same as what other ones at Coolmoon do. But if we open them up, we'll see that they are very specifically a different type of design. If I get them all out, you'll see what I mean. So just like any other Coolmoon set, you get the controller box. It comes with every fan set. It doesn't matter which size fan set you get, they always seem to come with one of these. And a controller for controlling your lights. Power cable, unfortunately it's a Molex again, but I'm sure they'll probably update soon enough and catch up with everybody else. Get a little instruction book which literally just tells you how to use the remote control, and all the screws enough to be able to fit all the fans. In actual fact, I've had fans from Coolmoon in the past where they've given you more screws than you actually need. So I think what they do is they just reuse the same box and they'll pack whichever type of fan that you've ordered as well as how many you've ordered, and they'll just throw handfuls of things in the box. So that's pretty much how they roll. But if we take a look at these fans, these are much different to the ones I previously looked at. These ones are much thicker, they're built much better, and the lighting on them is far superior. Because of the thickness of the edge, I find that they're much more structurally better, and they're just a lot heavier as well in your hands, so they feel much better quality. The system that they've got on it, obviously it's exactly the same fan, runs at the same speeds and everything, but they've put a sticker in the middle, so it actually breaks the light up a bit. And it actually runs with a 2-ring LED system, so you've got LEDs in the middle which project out into the fins, and you've got LEDs around the actual frame that will shine through these different lines on the frame. Looking at the sides, you will also see the light coming through the sides, but only just on these little strips, and also on the back there's a ring that'll go all the way around. So detail wise they're far better than what I was looking at before, which will be perfect for the build I had them on. But what we'll do is we'll hook them up to a controller and we'll show you what they look like when they're on. Hit the power. So this is the fan coming on now. This is obviously in a normal auto setting, so it will rotate through all the different settings they have. Exactly the same settings as any Coolmoon set that I've had so far. You've got a remote control, you can turn them off, turn them on, set them to auto, or you can scroll through lots of different presets really that they've given you, and you can find the right one for your build. You can also set them to static colours, so we can have red, green, blue, purple, white. Lots of people like to build white systems, and the black actually makes the white look really good on this. You can control your speed as well, so you can turn the speed up and down and literally turn them off, which is quite good. Stick it back onto a bit of rainbow, and you can actually change the brightness too, so you can dim the brightness down or raise it up depending on what you want to emphasize in your case build. I actually like these ones. They're much better than the ones that I've had before. I think because they are slightly more expensive, but not by a lot. I think this whole set cost about £25. Usually I'd pay £23 for 5 or 6 of the other type, but these ones do come off a lot better quality. I'll just grab one of the ones that I had that I was looking at before, just to show you the difference in how they show up. So just like any Coolmoon set, these will actually fit straight into the same controller, so you can mix and match your different Coolmoon fans, and that really helps a build because you can set things up to whichever way you want. So if we look at 2 together, obviously the one on the right, the new ones, you can tell a total difference between how the light shines through, what kind of theme it's going to give you build, and they just seem far better. So that's these fans. If you want to see more reviews like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you like this one, make sure you hit the like so I know to do it again. And I'll pop some links and some info in the description to what settings these are. Again, it's only what they've written on the box, and because they reuse the boxes, I suspect that the fan systems are all exactly the same, and that's why they can get away with that. But apart from that, I'll see you again next time, and I'll start doing some videos actually of fitting these into a case, a build that I'm doing. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you want to see that build and you want to see them actually in action.